Well, despite drawing blanks in front of goal on the road in their last 2 games in the Europa League, Liverpool remain in pole position to qualify from the group stages. A win against Napoli tonight will leave them a point away from guaranteeing their place in the knockout rounds of this season's tournament. Well, confirmation on the Liverpool team news. We have 3 changes from the game in Naples a couple of weeks ago. Kyriakos starts at the heart of the defence after 2 impressive recent performances in Anfield. Glenn Johnson is back and Morelos starts.
Well, Glenn Johnson coming back, it's unfortunate for young Martin Kelly. He'd made all starts in this competition, but Johnson back fit and looking forward obviously to this game with the prospect of maybe starting against Chelsea at the weekend. But a strong lineup from Liverpool. Poulsen and Spearing will be the 2 home midfield players. The rest will be allowed to go and support David Ngog.
The only decision that Walter Mazzaro, the coach of Napoli, had to make was whether or not to recall Edison Cavani. The Uruguayan has sat out the last 2 Serie A games, but he does return tonight. Same team.
Well, Cavani will probably play a lone furrow up front. I expect Lavezzi and Hamsik to be just a little bit behind him. Lavezzi is the kind of playmaker. He did see an awful lot of the ball in Napoli a fortnight ago, but didn't really see an awful lot of him. In the end, he got substituted, but it could be different tonight. Unusual
name on the Liverpool bench tonight in the Europa League this season. No, not Eccleston. Gerrard, number 8. Steven Gerrard, if required, will be called upon this evening. Veronica again. Plays in the Europa League ahead of Grava, who's a smaller defender. That's Lavezzi, first real chance we've had to see him, and he's almost created a goal for his side. Deflection could have gone anywhere.
Well, he's busy, he's in the little pocket, that little space between the defenders and the midfield.
Well, he's not used to being on there. A little casual and careless by Shelvey, and that's Lavezzi. Well, we could see it was always bending away from the post, and Pepe Reina wasn't too sure. He knows it was a decent chance.
Doesn't really have an awful lot of options. Liverpool stand off him a little bit. Cavani was making a run on his left-hand side. He could have possibly slipped him in.
That's not bad, that's Cavani on towards the chance, and in for Napoli and in for Lavezzi. 3 goals in 3 games for the Argentine, and Napoli in front at Anfield.
Well, he's been the danger man, hasn't he, for most of the game so far, Lavezzi. And given a chance and an opportunity like this, you fancy him to score, and that's exactly what he's done. Liverpool get caught out of position a little bit. Jamie Carragher comes and wins this, or tries to win it, and then after that he's playing catch-up, doesn't get back in time, and Lavezzi gets goal side of him. And there's no way Jamie can get back in time. A little bit unfortunate for him, but all credit to Lavezzi. It's a good finish, 1-on-1 with Pepe Reina.
Well, the little tactical change from Mazzari with Lavezzi going through the middle has paid dividends in this first half.
Oh, you just felt if anybody was going to score, it would be him.
That's Ngog. That's Poulsen high, and this is Ngog. Well, there was an arm on his shoulder, but it was still a really good chance for David Ngog, who just couldn't quite get his foot across it.
Well, good movement, good build-up from Liverpool, and culminating with this chance. David Ngog, I think it's Veronica that gets back, isn't it? Or it's actually De Sena, the wide midfield player, that just gets back and does enough.
I always say it's about looking after the football. Ngog. Johnson. Might have a go from here. It's a decent effort. De Santis saw it from a long way away.
Showing his attacking ability, Glenn Johnson.
Well, Steven Gerrard is introduced for the second half for Liverpool. Milan Jovanovic, it is who will make way as Liverpool's 7-match winning streak in Europe comes under serious threat tonight. Shelvey, Ngog, only one in the middle now. Well, the four Liverpool players within probably 5-10 yards of each other there. And the ball came, there was one man in the box. Shelvey, that's a lovely little shift of his body, and that's Morelos onside. Ngog, and Gerrard waits and scuffs it over. Well, Raul Morelos feels that Liverpool should have a penalty. It was a wonderful move that was crafted beautifully by Shelvey.
Well, it's a lovely little spot by Shelvey, clearly onside, and then you think that David Ngog's just got a simple tap in. The goalkeeper makes a good save, falls back to Steven Gerrard. You'd expect the Liverpool captain to do a little bit better than what he does. He maybe thinks that Shelvey's going to come onto it as well, but it is crowded out.
Can Liverpool utilise the tools that Eccleston has? That's a ball by Gerrard. It was well watched. It'll come to Ngog, and there's the chance. Oh, how's that not gone in? Raul Morelos cannot believe it.
Well, it's a hopeful kind of long ball from Steven Gerrard. He's trying to pick out Morelos. I thought that David Ngog was going to just meet that on the half volley and hit it, but he tries to bring it back on his right foot. He doesn't actually mean to set up Morelos, but he does do accidentally.
Lavezzi. Oh, he's turned straight into John Joe Shelvey. Might have to go on his own here. He's not got much support. Well, in the end, it took a third man to crowd him out. Oh, Liverpool are going to score! Steven Gerrard has silenced the Neapolitans in the Anfield crowd. It's a lucky goal. De Sanctis very, very culpable.
Well, he's complaining, he's limping. I don't think he's got a case, to be honest. We give Steven Gerrard a lot of credit. That's what the referee thinks. Really, you think the move's broken down. John Joe Shelvey, he really has got nowhere to go. He's outnumbered, and then the little pass back there. Both players go with their feet. I think Steven Gerrard's got every entitlement to go for this. You can see here, goalkeeper, had the goalkeeper gone with his arms, it might have been a different matter, but he goes with his foot, and Steven Gerrard just wants it a little bit more than De Sanctis, and Liverpool back on level terms through their captain.
Morelos, that's lovely. Johnson will get it back, and we'll go again, and that's a penalty. Glenn Johnson found the ball ricocheting around, but he got the vital touch, and Liverpool could have a late chance to win it.
He never really has this under control, does Glenn Johnson, but you can clearly see there he does ever so well because he just gets his toe to it.
Gerrard for a second, brilliant. Never a doubt with him, is it? The owner's happy, Anfield's happy. Liverpool look on their way through to the knockout phase.
Well, De Sanctis guesses the right way, but it's a quality penalty, isn't it? It's struck with power, actually hits the side net right in the corner. The goalkeeper, as I say, guesses. Absolutely no chance with that.
And it's the Liverpool fans who are singing. For a long, long time, from after Napoli took the lead in the 28th minute, it didn't look like this was going to be the case. But thanks to a Steven Gerrard brace, they are looking good. Well, I say two, could be three. Stevie G for Liverpool. And that is just a wonderful finish. That is game over.
Well, it's the icing on the cake. Steven Gerrard gets all the plaudits, he gets the goal, he gets his hat-trick, but give credit to Lucas Leiva as well. He pressurises the ball in this situation here. He does ever so well on top of the defender. That allows Steven Gerrard one-on-one with the goalkeeper. De Sanctis goes down early. Steven Gerrard sees it, notices it. Simple task, lifting it over the goalkeeper. Hat-trick in the space of 45 minutes. What more do you want for a substitute? What more do you want for a captain? Impact player, Steven Gerrard makes the difference for Liverpool.
Anfield celebrates the victory, which sees off Napoli thanks to a hat-trick from Steven Gerrard, which really does get Roy Hodgson's side out of a little bit of trouble in this game. 3 differing goals of great ability, but all of great talent. That after Ezequiel Lavezzi had put Napoli in front in the first half. But the night belongs to Steven Gerrard. It finishes Liverpool 3, Napoli 1.